Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Jazz. For Denver,
Here we go.
Every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Jazz, Nuggets, coming up next. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guards. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And he's got his first free throw of the game. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position, no doubt. He's the best five-man passer for sure.
Here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Porter against O'Neal. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here is O'Neal. Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray against Conley. Three-pointer, Barton. Not going to go that time. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. A baseline J. Off the iron that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Conley. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you can't try to rough up Barton. Can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Murray against Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Left side, Porter launches it. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
Conley against Murray. Gobert in the corner. And it's Conley penetrating. That one falls.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. For Gobert. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Up top, Porter. Over Bogdanovich. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Porter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Murray looking around, puts the move on, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And he drives in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now here's Murray. Passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drills the baseline jumper. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Here we go, one-on-one. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Murray. 1:29 left in the first half. He dishes it to Porter. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal against Barton. Back to O'Neal. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. Nuggets are gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, Porter. A miss that time would have put him up. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Conley into the lane. The dish now to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. Three-pointer. They get it back. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. A jump hook. That one good for 2. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
And here's Conley outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
15.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Alexander Walker in the point guard. Pascal with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
From deep, and the turnover again by Denver.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Green with the block. To the inside. Pass to Najee. Takes a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Najee's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Now, here is Morris. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. 13 feet away.
And, you know, this is why Clarkson can be a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the tools to shut guys down.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. Morris with the ball. Outside, Green. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him.
2 minutes.
And Utah the other way now.
2 minutes.
Here's Gay. The rebound by Jeff Green. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Cousins. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Pascal. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. That one misses. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Driving in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the wing right side. They set the pick to the paint. Najee passes to Morris. And that one drops. Morris has got the game tied up here for Denver.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in. Now, here is Morris. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. At the top of the key, Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's just good work by DeMarcus Cousins. Good, solid, fundamental work using the fake to draw the foul.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. It's all tied in Denver. And time for the short break and stay.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Gordon, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
The kick out to Barton. Denver passing it around. Gordon finds Cousins. It's Barton with the drive, and the shot goes in. Barton's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. That 3 off the mark.
and they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Murray. Stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 1. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jokic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 1. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Takes the 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Mitchell against Murray. And here's Jokic. Barton finds Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovic. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Poke loose. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barton wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Murray with the ball. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. From the low block. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets trail by 3. Down low. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Conley feeling it out. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Murray over Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Barton in the corner. Porter passes to Jokic. And the 3 off target. Mitchell with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left in the game. Murray against Conley. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Conley's shot is off.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Pass to Jokic. Over Bogdanovic. Good! 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
B.A., there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Ayton. The 3, Booker drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside for Porter. Ayton against Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Hammers the lob through.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. Paul passes to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. The 3-ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. He loves to challenge people. Does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Paul. To the inside. Ayton. The kick out to Paul from outside the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Over Murray. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Booker can't get it to go. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Booker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside Paul. Into the lane. On the wing, Crowder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Booker, the pass to Paul. Booker against Barton. Crowder outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Nice move. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots over Paul. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Booker for 3. And here's Crowder from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Murray passes to Jokic.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
It's both from the stripe. The Suns have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Aiden, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Booker, lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Aiden in at the center position. Paul with the double. Porter finds Murray. Now here's Barton. And here's Jokic outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Bridges from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
4 on the clock. Here's Porter. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Suns trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Here's Booker to the middle. Here's Ayton. Nice move. Puts the move on. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing. Paul against Murray. And it's Paul off the drive. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Aiden, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Booker. On the take. Pass to Crowder. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
It's Jokic, high post. He's against Ayton. 13 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 8 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul drives in. Count it. Good.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Booker for 3. Porter pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Barton.
Come get it, come get it.
34 seconds left in the second period. Now Jokic. Outside for Porter. 5 to shoot. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Gordon. And the dunk by Jokic.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Paul for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets. Jermichael Green. Zeke Naji. Jeff Green.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 3rd.
The Suns.
Thanks very much, Allie. And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Jeff Green out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Reed in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one's good for 2. Murray's got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Payne against Murray. Payne, pass to Johnson. And Reed pulls it down. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Murray off the drive. Outside for Green. Pass to Cousins. Here's Naji. Now here's Green. Defended by Craig. 6 to shoot. Craig against Green. Now Cousins. Here's Reed. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player for us.
Well, there's no doubt. Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. What's better as an alley-oop partner than a man with great length and great hands? Go to work, DeMarcus.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The 3 from Craig. Rebound by the Nuggets.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. He drops it from range. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the paint. Here's Rivers. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Down low. That's tipped. Cousins with the steal. And they're on the run. All alone. And the layup is good. Rivers has got his first 2 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Shamet beyond the arc. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.102 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Cousins. Here's Rivers. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Suns shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. He shoots it. Here's Shamet. There's the drive. The kick out to Johnson. Shoots over Cousins. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And Cousins throws it down.
You know, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Ball stolen. And he's going for the oop here. Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. Cousins for 3. The rebound by Shamet. Outside Craig. 3 seconds left. That shot off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a commanding 22-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Pass to Porter. Now here's Barton. Shot clock at 5. Gordon against Crowder. Gordon can't hit. Porter with the steal. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Murray. Hauled in by Paul. Bridges passes to Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
To the middle. Here's Barton. And that one is hammered home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bridges. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gordon on the wing. 4-3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And it's Crowder missing. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And they double up Murray. Inside. Out to Gordon. Takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
For 3, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Murray against Paul.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
The Nuggets on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker finds Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Now here's Jokic. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
From deep 3-point range, Murray, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks, for
It's F-Car.
You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bullock. It's hauled in by Jokic. Murray, the pass to Porter. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. Takes the 13-footer And the shot is good. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Porter kicks to Jokic. Right at the free throw line. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bullock dishes to Doncic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jokic passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Finney Smith. Runs in the pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Bullock dishes to Powell. Over Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three for Doncic. No good. Shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. On the left side, puts up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. In the corner, Murray with it. Doncic with the steal. Back to Powell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Porter in the corner. Here's Gordon. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Powell. And here's Brunson. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. Stay with us as we...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. And Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Nuggets ball.
Murray looking around. Outside Gordon. Jokic against Powell. The 11-footer. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 4.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Murray, good.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Loving the confidence, just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Powell, good. The assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his second bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The kick out to Barton. Another three for Denver.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
On the wing, Doncic. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Stolen by Bullock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
To the inside. Pass to Finney Smith. Shoots the three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Right side, Porter. Back to Reed. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Plays it up and banks it in. It's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brunson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Down low, and stolen by Cousins. Oh, Porter in position. Out to Morris. 56 seconds left in the first half. Off with the layup. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
In the corner, Powell with it. Kicks to Bullock. He dishes it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Dallas again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Porter, no luck. Here's Finney Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's Denver sitting with a... Thank you, David, and we'll be back. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
They've got Green. Reed out there with Monte Morris. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Basket good.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Green passes to Bertens. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Reed misses. Mavericks trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Marjanovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The turnaround Jay. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
That's his first
that is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Cousins. And another miss by Denver. Hardaway against Rivers. Hardaway kicks to Green. To the left wing. Marjanovic down low. He's guarded by Rivers. Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. The baseline J. Here's Najee. Up top, Rivers. Guarded by Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. It's stolen by Bertans. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
This is a Najee. Back to Cousins. Hardaway with the steal. They swipe it. There's the dish to Rivers. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. The pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Bertans defending to stop the drought, and it's good on the way up. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hardaway from outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Marjanovic. Denver grabs the miss. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Count it. Good. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Pass to Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Outside, Green dishes to Cousins. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Green with the basket on the assist by Cousins. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Hardaway is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one.
Denver foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Green passes to Brunson. Three-pointer, it's tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
Doncic outside. Inside, stolen by Gordon. To the middle, it's tipped. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic right side. Brunson against Murray. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray against Brunson. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Five on the clock. Off the left rim and out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Green taking his time here. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for Jokic.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Back to Brunson, and stolen by Gordon. Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Powell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Murray. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Green missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Denver now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Inside. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Second team foul. Jump ball call.
Rob. Now here's Brunson. Stolen by Gordon. Barton drives in. Porter kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic inside. Powell's there. And again, Denver no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. On the wing, Gordon. Off target from the wing. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the small forward position. The three from Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Barton right side. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Drilled from 11 feet out.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Conley against Morris. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Barton.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Morris passes to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Jokic. And they're running. This one for 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's O'Neal.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic passes to Morris. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barton attacking. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. The three from Mitchell. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Morris passes to Jokic. The kick out to Morris. There's the drive. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. He's so calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Gordon against Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Jokic, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Gobert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. There's the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley. Utah trailing here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The three from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against Barton. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Over Mitchell. Jokic, good. Jokic just got 6 points.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Morris outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Pass to Gay. Bogdanovich down low. He's working on Morris. And they go to the intentional foul.
Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. 8-point game. Oh, a magnificent rejection.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Forbes is checked in. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. Clarkson finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Over Morris. Bogdanovich, no good. Denver in the lead. Morris with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic with it. Over Bogdanovich. Jokic, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Forbes with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gordon outside from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Austin Rivers.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
In for the Nuggets. Number
Clarkson passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
It's wide right, hits off the rim.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Clarkson's got room. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Cousins. A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Forbes. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. And that one hits the back iron. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Cousins. Lets it fly from 18. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanović off the drive.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanović has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanović.
And the second free throw is good. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
On the wing, Rivers. He takes it in. The 3 knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball. And he...
All right, good stuff, Allie.
24.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
On the court for Denver, we've got Bryn Forbes. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. Utah with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rivers. The 11-footer. And Pascal secures it.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Here's House.
Nuggets foul. Bryn Forbes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Inside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Pascal inside. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. Cousins with it. Puts up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Alexander Walker. House. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hits the trifecta. Forbes has got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's House. There's the triple. Drains the triple. House has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Reed.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hernan Gomez. Nails the wide open jumper.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
In the third.
Got a piece of it. Pascal from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Campazzo with the drive. Shots blocked. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 12. 1:33 left in the third quarter here. There's a screen by Whiteside. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating down low. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's House. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pascal can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Rivers has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. Back to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Hernan Gomez in the high post. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Campazzo. Driving in. And it's House with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Pascal. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Mitchell. trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Denver has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A different look for Utah. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. And the shot goes.
Monty Morris.
Utah shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Clarkson against Morris. The kick out to Gay. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Morris outside. Fires for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barton with a steal. Morris outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Mitchell, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Barton right side. Pass to Morris. Now Jokic. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. The shot no good. Great D that time from Barton. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Clarkson outside. Fires the 3. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Right side, Bogdanovic. Over Morris. He's good with a little jumper in close.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovic brings size to the wing position.
Morris, right side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gobert. Gay right side. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Clarkson against Morris. Out left to the wing. Jokic against Gobert. The Nuggets with another miss. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. They double him with Gay. Here's Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Releases. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Welcome to this Thursday night. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now, here's Bridges. Lets the three fly. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Murray the pass to Barton. And a wide open look for Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Crowder. He can't hit that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Gordon. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Bridges outside. Paul passes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Crowder goes in. The shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. Feeds to Murray. Makes it off the glass.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Crowder kicks to Bridges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic high post. Ayton's there. A jump hook. Tries again. Crafty move. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Now here's Paul. Takes it inside. Here's Bridges. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes to Bridges. From downtown, Hall. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Kicks it out to Gordon. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 11. Paul outside. Now the feed to Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Phoenix foul.
Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 11.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball surveying the floor. And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barton, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Murray right side. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right,
and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Jokic. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Crowder the screen. The drive by Booker. On the wing, Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton finds Crowder. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
That shot wide open. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
They get it back. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots over Barton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker. The Nuggets leading by 12. Morris outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. With the floater. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Now Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Gordon from deep three-point range, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Crowder kicks to Paul. Crowder dishes to Paul. Over Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Barton finds Porter. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Porter passes to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 10 points. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Duncan left side. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Booker against Porter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Suns trail by 8. Bridges passes to Paul. .102 left here in the second.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Murray. Rejected by Booker. Paul goes in. Outer dishes to Ayton. Cousins against Crowder. Into the lane. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Nuggets leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray kicks to Reed. Screen by Cousins. Back to Reed. It's picked off. Here's the pass to Craig. And it's Payne in the corner. Good on the triple. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Murray. And that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll
23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Green, Murray out there with Reed. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. Clock is at 3. The 3 ball. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Trey passes to McGee. Johnson dishes to Payne. Driving inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Murray after the Suns pick up 2. And it goes down 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Shamet. Payne looking around. And McGee kicks to Payne. An easy 2 points on the layup. Payne's got 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Rivers. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving, the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Passes it to Rivers. Here he goes. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Out to the right wing. McGee finds Payne. Back to McGee. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris looking over the floor. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Payne. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For Phoenix, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Morris outside. Dishes to Rivers. At the top of the key, Cousins. 6 to shoot. Rivers against McGee. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Payne with it. He's got 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Rivers. He gets it in there.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here's Payne. Johnson with a screen on Morris. Dives to the hoop. The offensive rebound. McGee. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. McGee's got 6 in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Murray, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
And here is Murray. The three. Now Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Takes a step back. Murray kicks to Barton. There's the drive, and Barton throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot by Paul, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Booker. Crowder from outside. And it's Paul penetrating. The kick out to Crowder. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing. Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Driving to the basket. Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. Gordon against Crowder. It's tipped. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Now here's Ayton. And a deep three from Booker. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Porter. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Crowder, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Back to Barton. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Booker. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Barton over Booker. It's full.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
For 3, Bridges, and it's Denver with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porter kicks to Barton. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Jokic passes to Barton. And that one hits back iron.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over to the left wing. Paul, no one around him. There's the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. It's Barton on the wing. Outside for Murray. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Paul against Murray. The shot's good from Paul.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Murray outside. And the pass to Barton. To the paint. Crowder with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
They get a hand on it, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Ball against Murray. Here's Paul driving the lane. Crowder the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Bridges. Fires the 3.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Jokic. Pass to Barton. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Jokic against Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns leading by 3. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. To the inside. Ayton. It's good.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Booker outside. Clock at 6. The tray. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 5.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Murray finds Jokic. They need this one. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the five.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Denver. Murray against Powell. And it's Murray off the drive. Gordon outside from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell outside. And it's rejected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Brunson misses. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The drive by Murray. Outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Out to Powell. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. They get it back. Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock's shot is off. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Finney Smith with it. Gordon's on him. Outside Finney Smith. The three is up.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
The Mavericks trailing. Finney Smith with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the basket by Jokic.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Doncic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, it's stolen. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Porter. The shot won't fall. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Pass to Powell. Barton with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain, so you better really bump into him to disrupt his shot.
It's Bullock on the wing for three. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 15. It's good. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jokic up top. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Porter's shot is off. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Here's Doncic. 4-point game. Pass to Finney Smith. Barton with a steal. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas is shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Gordon. And he makes it on the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic from about 16, and that one drops for him.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Jokic. The 15-footer is good. Jokic has got 8 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. He shoots again. Outside Murray. And here's Barton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell passes to Doncic. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And Jokic throws it down.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Denver in the lead. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Cousins. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And there's the lob. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's Powell on the wing. Green covering. Powell passes to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. Here's Bullock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to Duncan. Incredible athleticism.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
They've got Tim Hardaway. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Morris. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks trailing. Green for 3. Sinks the tray. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bertans with a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Picked it out of midair. Here's Rivers. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now here's Green. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. For the lead. That shot, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Rivers. Throws it up high. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Well, the Nuggets shooting only 42%. Morris outside. Here's Rivers, defended by Hardaway. Back to Rivers. Hardaway comes with a double. Pass to Cousins. And again, Denver no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie to the inside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Marjanovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Here's Morris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 3.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. Cousins with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Green. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Rivers. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Rivers has got 5 points in the quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Brunson passes to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Denver in the lead. Murray drives in. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here he goes. The kick out to Brunson. Misses the 3. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Back to Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Powell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Powell against Jokic. Over Powell. That one's wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Lets it fly. Crafty move. And Powell with the stuff.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Murray against Doncic. Oh, sweet move. And Murray with the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Now Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Barton. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Finney-Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Barton against Brunson. Right side Murray. The kick out to Barton. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Up and over Gordon. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Bullock. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Powell with a steal. And it's Kleba off the drive. And finished off by Kleba.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Doncic outside. Marjanovic inside. Defended by Gordon.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Gordon outside. Down low. Porter finds Gordon. Clock at 6. From about 16. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just 1 pass more.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson passes to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Barton with a steal. Outside for Porter. Launches a 3. Murray for 3. On the money.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
So a close game.